Oh, that smells delicious. Oh man, that's right up my alley. What's going on? Germs here, back with another review. Today we're doing a US MRE. This is going to be menu number 20, Italian sausage with peppers and onions and marinara sauce. So this is a relatively new MRE. It was added as a menu in 2020 and it's still there today. So let's stop wasting time. Let's crack into this. All right, so there's no date code stamped on this bag, either on the bottom or the top, so we're just gonna have to crack this open and look for some date codes. It's got the peelable seal. Well, kind of worked. And this was packed by Sapaco Inc., so it's got the double package. Right off the bat, we've got our main, and this is gonna be the 35th day of 2021. Here's our little sleeve with the nutritional facts and the ingredients. Got our FRH hot beverage bag. Oh, I haven't had this before. Trail mix recovery with beef jerky. Nice. Accessory packet A. Some dry roasted peanuts. Can't go wrong with that. We've got our Army crackers. Some beverage base orange type 3. Some cheese spread. Some cranberries, and our MRE spoon. So I did some trading for this with Chicago Chris 1988. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. I have not had this menu, so I'm really excited to dig into this. So let's slap this down and dig in. Perfect. All right, first things first, we need to get this main heating up. Gonna put the cheese spread in here with it. About an ounce or so of water. Pretty good. Let's get that nice and soaked. Let's see if this FRH is a dud or not. Oh, she's taken off. Oh yeah, that's really hot. I can barely touch that heating element. Awesome. Let's get that in the sleeve. Let that do its thing. Let's get our accessory packet open. Got our Lighthouse Bung Fluff. Got our Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee. Some sugar. Creamer non-dairy dry. Iodized salt. Moist towelette. Latex free. Got our Army matches. White tip. And our mint chewing gum. All right, let's get the cranberries out. Let's get our peanuts out. Oh, I heard it. Those had a nice vacuum seal on them. Let's get this trail mix out. Don't need that. Let's get our crackers out. Oh, ho, ho, I heard that. Let's make some drinks. Let's make this beverage base orange type 3. Calls for 20 ounces of water. We're going to do about a pint. Give that a stir. Let's make some coffee. Going to put some creamer in it tonight. This newer Bill's Brew is really good. About 6 ounces of water. Give that a stir. While we wait for that main, might as well try this coffee. That's good stuff. I really like this newer Bill's Brew. The older stuff, not so much. I've said it in other videos. This stuff is good. So we're going to let that sit for another couple minutes and then we'll get it out. All right, that FRH worked really good. The outer cardboard is even hot, very hot. So let's get this out. Let's get that kneaded up, get that mixed up together. Get all that funk off this package. It's hot. All right, let's get it out. Oh, that smells delicious. Oh man, that's right up my alley. You can smell the green peppers in there, the Italian sausage. Man, I'm gonna dig this, I can tell. Yeah, that looks so good. The smell coming off that is absolutely stunning. This could be one of my new favorites. This is going to be great. So before I do anything else, let's get these crackers out of the way. These are some of the worst crackers. The older crackers are better. These newer ones, they're just okay. Let's try them with a little cheese. Don't need to knead this because it's warmed up. Pretty oily. I guess I should have kneaded it up a little more. Real oily, but very good. But I'm not going to waste that cheese on those crackers. So you got the Italian sausage, some red bell pepper, some onion, there's fennel, there's chili pepper in there, the marinara. It smells absolutely to die for. This is going to be great. I know it is. Oh yeah, that is superb. That Italian sausage is great. You can really taste that fennel in there. If you don't like fennel, you probably wouldn't like it. I really like it. It's awesome. There's some heat from the chili peppers. The bell peppers are great. There's a great onion flavor, and that marinara sauce is awesome. Yeah, I can handle this. That's fantastic. Got to do this though. And got to do this. Don't want to get too crazy with it. Let's get some sausage with some cheese and some cracker. Let's check that out. I'm not the biggest fan of those crackers, but they go great with that dish. And that cheese made it just even that much creamier. That is fantastic. These crackers are actually perfect for this dish. Look at that. Just a bunch of goodness right there. Let's get you in real close here. Look at this goodness. This cheese is so good with this. It's kind of sharp, actually. It's very, very good mixed in with all this goodness. Definitely needs more crackers. I'm glad I decided to mix the crackers. Gives it a nice crunch. Last bite of this. All I can say is I think that might be my new favorite US MRE. The flavors in that just punch you right in the face, and they were so good. That sausage is top notch. The marinara was creamy on its own, adding the cheese, superb, and then adding a little crunch from those crackers. And those crackers I don't generally like, but they were perfect for that dish. So what do we have left? We've got this trail mix with looks like almonds, beef jerky, and cranberries. And then we have cranberries. Okay. And peanuts. I don't know. Not complaining. I like it all. It's just kind of weird. But before we try any of this stuff, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Here's the orange drink. We've had this before. Tastes just like Tang. Can't complain about that. I like that stuff. Just like McDonald's orange drink. Can't complain. Let's try our trail mix with beef jerky. Got a little jerky piece there. Got some jerky there. Some cranberries. Some almonds. Let's give it a shot. I'm really not digging that. I don't like the beef jerky in there. I'd just take that out. Eat the jerky separate. I mean, it's okay. It just doesn't seem to go well. Let's try the jerky on its own. The jerky's not bad. Not bad at all. Not the greatest, but it's not bad. So for me, I'd rather just pick the jerky out, eat the jerky on its own. I don't mind the cranberry with the jerky. I think what I don't like is the almonds with the jerky. Just not a good match. The almonds and the cranberries, that makes sense. but I would pick the jerky pieces out, as many as I could. Eat those separate. And then what I would do, pick these almonds out, put them in with the other cranberries that aren't tainted with beef jerky. Then I would mix these peanuts in with it. That seems like a better trail mix to me. So let's try this. That seems like a better trail mix. And then a little coffee with it. That's the way to do it. That goes with the coffee very well. That's the way to do it. These cranberries are really, really tender, really flavorful. They're not chewy at all. One last bite. I'm getting full. Not going to mess with the gum. Might as well light a match. They work. All right, well, there you have it. That was the US MRE menu number 20 from 2020. Italian sausage with peppers and onions. This may be my new favorite US MRE. The main was stunning. It was so flavorful, so complex, so many flavors going on. The sausage was excellent. I really love the fact that there was some heat with this dish. The marinara was not too sweet. It was creamy. And then adding the cheese had a little bit of a sharpness to it, which gave the dish even more complexity and even more creaminess. And then adding those dry crackers that are just usually dry and flavorless to that, they soaked up that marinara sauce, gave it a little crunch, and really added some depth to that dish. I really cannot complain. This was fantastic. As for the sides, yeah, kind of weird. So you get the trail mix with cranberries, almonds, and beef jerky. Then you get cranberries, then you get peanuts. Kind of doesn't make sense. However, as I've been thinking about this would most likely be like a dinner time menu. But you may not want to fill yourself up at dinner. You might want your lunch to be the biggest meal, which is what some of the other countries recommend, that your lunch be the biggest meal of the day. You could take one or two or all three of these sides and shove them in your pocket and save them for tomorrow. That orange drink, probably my favorite US MRE drink. Bill's Brew coffee, excellent. All in all, excellent meal. Very happy with that. I really appreciate it, Chris. So if you stuck with me through this US MRE journey, I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe down below. If you do subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell so you're notified when I post new content. So again, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back soon with another review. Later. I got this from Chris. So I did some trading with Chicago. I have not had this menu yet. Oh, look it. Haven't seen you all day. As soon as I start doing a review. Little shit. Go on. Oh my God, cat. Jeez, oh Pete's. Oh, fucker stunk up the whole garage. Oh, God damn it. Wonder if that freezer's gonna fucking start. Bet it will. Hate that fucking freezer. Where the did you come from? Aren't you supposed to be dead? It's fucking wintertime.